Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good Saturday afternoon. It's championship night as the Medina-Pingree Buchanan square off with the Cardinals of Langdon Area-Munich, where someone is going home with the Division B crown here in high school volleyball. This is our pregame show brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. I'm Chase Miller, and welcome to our first of back-to-back championship matches. We will also have the Mayport CG Patriots going up against the Valley City Highlanders after the conclusion of this contest. For MPB, it's simple. A win here would give them their first ever championship in program history. It's already been a historic season. They've never played as a team in this particular contest. So history has already been made, but it can be ever so sweeter. Well, for the Cardinals, they were in this very matchup a season ago. They defeated South Prairie Max from the Forganum to win their 5th championship in program history as they're going for back-to-back titles, and this is their 10th state championship in program history as well. It's the Cardinals and the Thunder. When we come back, we'll get to our bracket breakdown. Also from there, some of the players who have stood out here for 2 days in this tournament. Players to watch out for. We'll hear from the coaches all ahead of our starting lineups and the opening serve today. It's MPB and Langdon Area-Munich for a championship on the line on yourliveevent.com.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
As we take a look at our bracket breakdown from matches earlier today in B, A, and AA as well. We'll start with the Division B bracket, where 7th place went to Central McLean as they won in 4 over Surrey. 5th place, Linton HMB defeated Flasher 3-2, and in doing so, making a state record for Linton HMB. That's Maddie Souter, broke a tournament record with 150 sits, 150 assists in a state P tournament. Previously held record was 145 by Gracie Schumacher, also of Linton HMB, back in 2022. And the 3rd place match was a doozy. Edgley Cullum Hillier went 3-2 against our Redeemers as they won in 5, and they took the 5th set 18-16. So just out of District 2 and Region 1B, it's been really good volleyball. The Lions finished 5th, the EKM Rebels finished 3rd, and MPB the Thunder will either finish 1st or 2nd. From there to the State A portion of the tournament bracket breakdown, Hainson over DLB in 4 sets. Thompson swept Dickinson Trendy to finish as the consolation champs in Division A. 3rd place went to Central Cass as they came back from a 2-1 deficit and able to win the last 2 sets and take it in 5 over South Prairie Max. Coming up later after the conclusion of this match, or roughly at around 5:30, it'll be Mayport CG and Valley City. The Highlanders looking for their first state title in program history, while for the Mayport CG Patriots, they're looking for their 4th. They finished runners-up back in 2023. And from there, the AA bracket Saw a couple of doozies so far. Jamestown winners in 4 over Horace for 7th place. Bismarck High knocked down Minot in 4 for the consolation title. And West Fargo just won over Bismarck Century in 5, 3 sets to 2. Coming up later tonight around 8 o'clock, it'll be West Fargo Cheyenne and Fargo Davies. Davies looking for their first title since 2019. Cheyenne, it's their 4th straight trip to a state championship here for the Mustangs. That's a look at our bracket breakdown. When we come back, we'll take a look at some of the stat leaders for both the Thunder and the Cardinals. Out of our coaches' conversation, starting lineups and the opening serve, it's championship night. It's Medina-Pingree Buchanan and Langdon Area-Munich, and this is our pregame show brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve. To get a free quote started today, go to irieins.com. That is irieins.com. Back with our player so watch out for it when we return.
Look at your calendar. There's still time to complete those building projects before freeze-up. Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has everything you need, top quality building materials, trusted tools, and Midland garage doors. Yes, it's busy now with harvest, but don't wait. Order now to ensure your products arrive on time so your projects are done before the first flake falls. Visit with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro and make your building projects plans a reality. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of the Fargo-Moorhead area and surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into settling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
On our pregame show here with the Cardinals and the Thunder, Chase Miller with you inside the Bismarck Event Center as we're about 15 minutes away from the starting lineups and the opening serve. For MPB, here's a couple of stat leaders so far in 2 matches in this tournament. Destiny Opp leads the floor with 37 kills, and Bryn Sorensen has 34 as well. From their Violet Bowl with 85 assists, she's been really good and had a handful of dump kills in their quarterfinal round win, and their semifinal round win for MPB against our Redeemers as well. From there to the dig category, Bryn Sorensen leads the floor for MPB with 54 so far here for the Thunder. The Thunder able to defeat Surrey and alongside our Redeemers to get to this point here in the state volleyball tournament. Well, for Langdon Area-Munich, they had a record. Now, these are all going to be modern records going forward, but if you go by the Class B now with 3 divisions, the old Class B record was 17 blocks in a single match. Langdon Area-Munich had 25 in their win over Edgeley, Cullum, Montpelier, and a big reason why was their middle, Antea Feist, as she had 10 of them, and Kemi Morstead had another 8 at the center spot here for Langdon Area-Munich. So far for the Cardinals, they lead the floor with Hillary Hoven. She has 51 kills. The next closest for the Cardinals is Emma Hall with 18. 78 assists for Kemi Morstead, and then the tandem duo at the net with Taya Feist with 17 blocks and Kemi Morstead with 12 as well. And your leading digger is Hoven with 62. For the Cardinals, their run to a state tournament, it's been 5 setters, and it's been really good 5th set play against Central McLean and alongside EKM, where they come out of the gates, and it's 5-0, 7-0, 8-0, 9-0 type of runs before the opposite team finally gets a point, and the 5th set's nearly done, but they won a pair of 5 setters here against Central McLean and alongside Edgeley Cullum Montpelier to get to this point here in the state tournament. MPB, the 2 seed, going up against the 1 seed of Langdon Area-Munich. When we come back on our pregame show, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance, it'll be time to sit with the coaches. We'll hear from Mitch Olson. We'll also sit down with J.C. Connell here from the Thunder as well. And a reminder, the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. 3 matches left here inside the Bismarck Event Center. It's Division B Cardinals against the Thunder, and then we'll get to the Division A matchup after that here on YourLiveEvent.com with Brady Siebels on the call. It'll be Mayport, CG, and Valley City, and the nightcap, an all EDC affair with West Fargo Cheyenne looking to win their 3rd title in the last 4 years, going up against Fargo Davies as the Eagles are looking for their 2nd championship in program history. It's championship and title night here inside the Bismarck Event Center. When we come back, we'll get to our coaches conversation next here in the capital city.
Welcome to the city of Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity. Here, you don't just find a house, you find a quality of life. Safe neighborhoods, affordable living, and a community that treats your family like their own. Build your dream home with lots starting at an attractive price and enjoy homeowner incentives and grant funds to help make it yours. Come live, work, and thrive in Hillsboro, where you don't just live, you belong.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water. No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
New Solid-Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid-Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
As we continue on our pregame show here today, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance, it's the Cardinals of Langdon Area-Munich joining us here with the head coach, that is Rich Olson, as they tangle with MPB. Rich, just what was working for your team at the blocks? 25 blocks in the semifinal, which was a single-match record here in the B. What was working there against EKM yesterday?
Well, just smart play, good vision on our players' part, and, just being in the right spot. Taya Feist had a huge match, and other girls stepped up, and we knew we needed to get quality touches. We'll need to do the same thing tonight, and just had a good match when it came to getting those quality touches, and a few stuff blocks doesn't hurt either.
When you look at MPB, do they remind you of anybody that you've seen this season coming up here later today?
They have one of the most dynamic hitters. in the state in Sorensen, and she's unbelievable. And we've faced a few hitters like that in our region and throughout the season when we played in, we played some matches against the A teams too, and then they got another great hitter. They play opposite each other. They're just a dynamic team, really athletic team, great setter. So yeah, they remind me of a few other teams, but they're very unique. They're very well coached.
Two more things for you, Rich, before I let you go. Hillary Hoven has had 51 kills so far in 2 matches. She's been steady Eddie for you all season, but what does she just do that maybe the people don't see off the court or throughout the course of her practices or the season here?
Well, for her age, being a 9th grader, she has as good a vision and good a instincts as I've ever coached, and she just sees things quickly. She's a real headsy player when it comes to making adjustments. And, she's just a playmaker. She's a very competitive kid and just fun to be around.
Well, thank you, Rich. Biggest thing that the Cardinals must do well is what here against the Thunder?
Serve and pass. It comes down to you got to serve and pass to set up all the other aspects.
Hey, Rich, as always, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck here tonight.
Thank you.
And again, Coach Olson for the Cardinals will continue with more after this here on YourLiveVent.com. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
As we continue on our pregame show here for the State Beat Championship, it's Medina-Pingree Buchanan going up against Langdon Area-Munich. Joining us from the Thunder perspective here for MPB is the head coach, that is J.C. Connell. J.C., before we talk about your opponent in the Cardinals, let's just talk about the quarters and the semis. What's the one thing you've really liked from your particular team to get to this state championship appearance here this season?
I have been so impressed with my girls' confidence. They've just been playing with heart, so much energy. They never give up. When we get down, they just lift each other up, and it's been so amazing to see.
Able to see Langdon, obviously, Langdon Munich. What's the one thing outside of some size that, stands out for them here going up against them?
Yeah, they're so scrappy. They're so athletic. Their serves are amazing. Our goal is to just keep them out of system, keep our offense rolling, and just stay consistent.
What really worked for you, do you think, yesterday in the semifinals against our Redeemers? What was working in that one that you hope to carry over here into the championship?
Our scrappiness, our defense was so good. We got everything up. We served aggressive, hit aggressive. We just need to be aggressive.
As you go through in this particular one, what does it mean for the community? Obviously, there's still a match to be had. There's still a result that you want to do. But what does it mean this season, back-to-back years at state, and now getting to a state championship for the first time in program history?
Yeah, history's been made for our schools. I mean, it's so cool to be in this championship game, but we want a title today, and we really want to make history.
Last thing that I'll ask you, what's the environment been like? You played early morning matches. Now you get a middle of the afternoon, which probably feels like 10 o'clock at night for this team. But what's the environment been like for you and this team here inside the Bismarck Event Center?
I can't believe the crowds we've had for 9 a.m. I mean, it's truly been unbelievable, and I know that today it's going to be tripled, and we're just so thankful for our community, all they do for us, and we just want to make them proud.
And Coach Connell, thanks so much for your time, and best of luck here this afternoon.
Thank you.
And again, J.C. Connell, head coach for the Thunder. We're back with more after this here on YourLiveVent.com.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
That does it for our pregame show. After our coaches' conversations here, Medina-Pingree Buchanan, the Thunder's second state tournament appearance in program history, looking for their first championship, while for the Cardinals of Langdon Area-Munich, it will be the opposite side. They will be going for their sixth championship in program history here for the Cardinals. That again does it for our pregame show, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all, from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. For more information, go to their website. That is IrieINS.com. IrieINS.com to get a free quote started today. When we come back, it's the opening lineups and alongside the opening serve. It's the Cardinals and the Thunder for a State B championship here from the Bismarck Event Center.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
At Hometown Credit Union, we believe banking should feel personal. That's why we take the time to know your name and your goals. From everyday banking to life's big milestones, we're with you. Whether you're buying your first home, growing your business, or planning for the future, we are here every step of the way. Hometown Credit Union. Your hometown, your people, your credit union.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
It's now time to get you ready for the starting lineups brought to you in part by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life with great careers, quality products, grower owned. Go to crystalsugar.com. That is crystalsugar.com. It feels like a rave inside the Bismarck Event Center with the lights flashing back and forth here as we get you ready for the starting lineups. For Medina-Pingree Buchanan, the Thunder, the number 2 seed in their black uniforms with the red numerals and white trim across the numerals here for MPB. They will go like this with their starting lineups, and the head coach again is J.C. Connell. Bryn Sorensen in the starting lineup. Also from there in the starting lineup here in this one is going to be Miss Violet Bull. Nagel, the junior, with Marley Hoffman, the junior libero. You have Destiny Up, a junior middle hitter, and Shayla Martin, a senior middle hitter as well here for the Thunder of MPB. Sorensen, Bull, Nagel, Hoffman, Tripp, Up, and Martin, the Thunder. 27 wins and 7 losses. Head coach is J.C. Connell here for MPB. While for Langdon Area-Munich, the Cardinals, under the guidance of head coach Rich Olson, with a mark of 38 wins and 5 losses, they will go like this in their starting lineup here for the Cardinals, and a very youthful team as well, as you have in their starting lineup here Ella Goodman, a freshman. You also have Emma Hall, a sophomore. Haley Overby you'll see with an 8th grader and a sophomore middle, and Taya Feist with 10 blocks in the semifinals. Hillary Hoven, a freshman on the outside here for Hillary, and then Miss Ratzloff, the lone senior on the roster, the libero, and Kemi Morstead is your setter, and you'll see Maya Swanson as well. So in these starting lineups again, you'll see Hall with Feist, Hoven, Retzlaff, Morstead, Swanson, and we'll sprinkle in a little Heddle Twat Overby as well here for the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals and the Thunder. That is our starting lineups, brought to you in part by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life with great careers, quality products, grower owned. Go to crystalsugar.com. That again is crystalsugar.com. When we come back after this, we'll get you ready for the opening serve, and then from there it'll be the State A Championship with Mayport, CG, and Valley City, and the Double A will follow after that as well, with the Fargo Davies Eagles going up against West Fargo Cheyenne. We'll have coverage of this one and the A to put a bow on our fall coverage here on YourLiveEvent.com. That's our starting lineups, brought to you in part by American Crystal Sugar Company. We're back with the opening serve next here inside the Bismarck Event Center.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
What was that? Is that Top Insurance?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Toop Insurance.
Maybe Toupee.
Could be Toupee. Yeah, I don't know.
Or Taupe Insurance? Maybe?
I don't think so.
Say it right. That's T-O-O-P. That's Taupe.
Oh, it's Taupe. That's Taupe Insurance in Castleton. Get in touch with Ryan today for a quote or review of your policies. Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting section, and check out their different paint mixing options from Benjamin Moore, Clark and Kensington, and Royal. From their grills to Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to the Customer Laser Engraving Center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
The sound system is juiced up inside the Bismarck Event Center. Crowd is on its feet, which means the last thing to do is let's light this candle, so to speak, as it's the Cardinals and the Thunder. A nice contingent from Medina-Pingree Buchanan across the way. 2 large sections full of that MPB red and black, and the same behind us here for Langdon Area-Munich in that cardinal red or that maroon here behind us with some gray and black as well. It's the Thunder in their black attire, while the Cardinals in their white uniforms. And let's get underway and play a little state volleyball championship match here to open things up in the B, as the service will be upcoming here for the Thunder, as this one will be on the way here for Nagel. Off and running, opening serve here at 3:40 as the Cardinals will go to the outside. Good swing on the way there for the Cardinals with Hall now to the outside. Destiny Up gets this one, and she gets the first point on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Destiny Up has had herself a whale of a tournament here for MPB. Through 2 matches, she was knocking on the door of nearly 40 kills. Service for Nagel into the middle. This one for the Cardinals will be bumped. Here's a swing on the way by Swanson. Nagel will see this one, or Sorensen. Dump opportunity by Violet Bull. They get it over the net on the second. Bull will have a chance to the outside. Disney up one more time. Cross court, good up by Retzlaff, the lone senior. Now it's going to be a push over on the third there from Emma Hall. Bull set outside. Here comes Opp on the attack, and this one will be a net violation on the Cardinals. It's the Thunder 2, the Cardinals scoreless. As we'll see this one with the serve on the way here will continue for MPB one more time with Nagel. As this one set to the near side, getting that one is going to be the Cardinals with Emma Hall for the points. As Hall gets the kill, and Langdon Area-Munich will make their way to the service line, trailing it by 1, as they will come on to serve here with Swanson. Swanson going from the north to the south side of the Bismarck Event Center, goes to Nagel, now Bull near side, and this one's going to be flushed down on the opposite side here for the Cardinals, as Hoven is able to earn that point and the block, and that's been the theme here for Langdon Area-Munich, has been that block party variety here for the Cardinals, as they will make their way here with Maya Swanson to the service line. Swanson will see a service error. As for the Cardinals, that'll be their first service error of the match. It will be a point awarded here to the Thunder as they lead it now by 1. Service here for the Thunder. As this will go to Lockemeyer. She's been very efficient here for Coach Connell throughout the postseason and the regular season. Set near side, cross court on the swing, and this one goes down the Cardinals' waist. Very little time in the transition game as Hoven gets her first kill of the match. And now we are tied at 3 apiece. Service here making its way for the Cardinals will be with Hall. Hall with the running jump serve to the back left. With it now, Violet Bull back set. Here's an up and over shot on the way by Martin. This will be tied at the net. Morstead able to push it over, gets the points. Morstead, really, really good spot there from Kemi. Just kind of knew she was running out of real estate. Eventually got it across the net, takes the point. It's now 4-3. Service here for the Cardinals with their first lead of the match as Hall sees this one. Good up on the way, behind the back by Hoffman. Right-handed swing. This one will be with Sorensen. As we'll see it now into the back, and eventually the point will come down. So good swing by Sorensen, able to get the point, as now a 4-all contest here inside the Bismarck Event Center. It's Minion night for the Cardinals student section, while for the Thunder student section, it's kind of wear your Best America clothes with the red, white, and blue. There's a tip set outside. Here goes Sorensen off the side of the block for the point. Brings got another one. Give Bull the assist, and MPB has a 5-4 lead. So far, we played 3 matches on this court. All of them have gone 5. We'll see if that theme continues now as we make our way through the championship matches. Service on the way. Good one here for the Thunder by Hoffman. This one will be pushed across by Feist. Now middle. Here's a one-on-one, and Feist is going to earn the block on Bryn. Feist gets the block. It'll be her first of the match. And we're knotted now at 5 apiece. These are the last 3 volleyball matches in the state of North Dakota. All will be championship matches. Service in the middle. This one comes right across the net. Feist will play it. This one will be hit then by Hoven. Free ball over by Feist, but out of play. Just a little miscommunication there on who is going to put that one over on the third as they kind of run into each other. MPB now with a 6-5 advantage. As the Thunder here will be going with Bull to the service line. As Bull, the junior setter, sees this one into the back. Morstead with the dig, back set. This one able to get across the net on the third there by Haven. Set outside. Here goes Sorensen off the top of the block. Nice diving down to a knee. Cardinals with the dig. Right-handed swing will be out of play after the attempt there from Overby. Very youthful squad when it comes to the Cardinals. Just one senior. While for MPB, they have a good nucleus of seniors as well. 5 on the roster this season. Violet Bull with the serve as a junior. Has another good one. Morstead with the back bump. Here's a free ball over on the third by Haven. The Thunder will see a dump opportunity by Bull, and she buries it. Violet Bull with a dump kill. We said that a lot against our Redeemers, and we'll say it here in this afternoon session. It's now 8-5. Service by Bull. To the back right corner. Cardinals will play this one here with Kemi Morstead. Back set. There's a block by Sorensen. Bryn Sorensen from the outside earns the block. The first of the match here for the Thunder as they lead it now by 4. State B volleyball title here inside the Bismarck Event Center. Nice looking crowd on a Saturday afternoon as well. Service by Bull into the middle. Ratzlaff will play it. This one will be set, pushed across by Feist, and then we're going to get a double or a lift. It'll be called a lift. It's 10-5 Thunder. A 5-0 run here for MPB as they lead it now by 5 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Bull serving it, back right corner. That's a good up there from Swanson. Back set, here goes Haven with the tip. Covered there on the way by Hoffman. Tight at the net. Sorensen sees this, but she might have grazed the net, or they'll say 4. Never got into a deflection or a touch by a Cardinal hand. It's 10-6. Service on the way here for the Cardinals, as this one will be making their way here for Haven. Haven with the running jump serve, back left corner. This one kept alive by Hoffman. Back set on the way. Right-handed swing by Sorensen, kept alive. Near side, little roll shot, can't get over by Maya Swanson. And the Thunder will take the points. It's 11-6. Coming on, we'll play the front row. Here is Destiny Opp for MPB. Service on the way here for Sorensen. As for the Cardinals, they will back set. Feist will go down the line over the double, and she gets the kill. Taya Feist with the points. Her first kill of the match. It's 11-7. Service for the Cardinals here with Raleigh Ratzlaff. The southpaw server into the back left corner. Triple play it now to Bull. Set outside as Destiny up. Tough angle, got it across. Cardinals will play it set middle. Right-handed swing to Hall. This one will go out of play. 12-7. Thunder playing with a 5-point advantage here inside the Bismarck Event Center. Serve upcoming here for MPB with Jorgen Tripp. Morstead set near side, right-handed swing over the double. Able to get that one over for the Cardinals. Violet Bull with the dump opportunity. Ratzlaff was there. This one hitting to the back, and then a free ball over by Swanson on the third. Sorensen to Bull transition game. Here goes up, and she delivers. Oh, the Thunder and Lightning of Bull and up for the kill. It's 13-7 and a timeout here for Coach Rich Olson and the Cardinals. We'll break as well on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 13-7 Thunder on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search Your Live Event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Timeouts brought to you in part by Bank North. To see what values-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank. That's banknorth.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Chase Miller with you inside the Bismarck Event Center. Brady Siebels will be on the call of our A Championship featuring the Mayport CG Patriots and the Valley City Highliners as well. From a Thunder perspective, since it's been tied at 5, it's a 8-2 run here for MPB. Tripp with the serve. That one goes in the middle to Haven. Morstead with the bump. Set near side goes Hall. Little roll shot. Tripp with it. Tight at the net. Bull gets it across on the second, but grazes the net, and that'll be a violation as well. Service here now for the Cardinals after the timeout by Coach Olson. They will take the serve. As they'll see it here with Liv Prouty. Prouty, a sophomore. This Cardinal team, you just look at it, a lot of freshmen, sophomores, 8th graders. Team that's going to have a good nucleus for the next couple seasons, but they do have a service there that'll be their second. So MPB with the point as they lead it now 14-8. The Thunder a season ago finishing 3rd place at the state tournament. Already have done themselves one spot better, no matter the result here, but would like to do 2 better. They can get the W. Set near side, right-handed swing down the line. This one will be out of play after the attempt from Emma Hall. And another point here for the Thunder. As the Thunder lead it by 7 here. And MPB made its way through with a 4-set win over Surrey and a straight sweep over our Redeemers. Cardinals set into the back row. Here goes Haven across, and a good shot selection as well. Back right corner. And the point comes down here for Haven. So Hillary gets her second kill. Cardinals back within 6. Service will be upcoming here for Maya Swanson. Swanson with the running jump serve to Sorensen in the back middle. Bowl with the back set. Here goes up on the attack. She is blocked by the left hand here of Haven. As Haven will see that one for the block, it's going to be 15-10. Points will continue and the serve here for Swanson. Maya Swanson into the middle. This will be an ace. So Swanson's going to earn the point and the ace, the first one of this championship match, and Coach Connell wants a timeout. It's Langdon Area-Munich back within 4 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard against the Thunder.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing their heritage and their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Go to dhb.bank. It's MPB 15, Langdon Area-Munich, the Cardinals 11 here in set number 1. As we resume action, on the way to serve is Swanson. State volleyball tournament, first of the 3-division system. A lot of good things so far. Some obviously a little different, playing at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. But hearing from some coaches and some fans, a lot of good, and especially with how the tournament's been run here by the Bismarck crew and Dave Zittelman, the manager, as well. This one going to be pushed across by Sorensen. Set for Morstead to the near side. Sorensen with a good up on the way. Violet Bowl chases it down, sets it up to Opp, who pushes across on the third. That'll go to Heddletwat. Set middle, up and over, a little roll shot. Good spot here for Emma Hall. Emma Hall gets the kill. Cardinals back within 3. Service here for the Cardinals. This one will continue again with Swanson. Good run right now of 4 consecutive points. Swanson will see this be a service there, and that's been one of the Achilles' heels early for the Cardinals. It's 16-12. They've had their 3rd service there now here in this championship match. Service on the way for the sophomore in Aubrey Lockenmeyer. Lockenmeyer back left corner as now the Cardinals will back set. Here's a right-handed swing by Hall going cross court for the kill. Good spot for Emma Hall, her 3rd kill of the match. And she is leading the floor now for the Cardinals as they bring it back within a 3-point contest. Also what this allows to do is able to bring Haven back to the front row. Service on the way for the aforementioned Hall, and she's been good at the service line this tournament. Nearly got another ace bowl with the free ball over on the third, however. Cardinals with Morstead. Set near side, little roll shot coming again for Haven as Violet Bowl hits it in the air and then can't get this one across. So it's going to be 16-14. Now for the Cardinals, a chance to try to get it back within a 1-point contest. Last time it was at 1, it was 6-5 MPB. Service by Hall. Hoffman with the up to Bull, set to the outside. Here goes Sorensen cross court. Good dig here. Goes right back over to Lockenmeyer. Bull set one more time. Sorensen with the left hand. Able to tip that one over, and she will take the point. Bryn with her 3rd kill. And more importantly, from the Thunder perspective, back to serve with the little cushion up by 3. Service on the way by Hoffman. That comes into the middle. Cardinals will play this on Morstead. Back set, right-handed up and over, shot by Hoffman. With it now, Bull set to the outside. Here goes Sorensen. She's blocked. Nagel with a dig, but they're going to say it was never touched by a Cardinal hand. So a net, but never a hand, and it's going to be 4 in a violation. Points here on its way to the Cardinals, trailing it by 2. As the serve is a rifle across. Violet Bull backs it. Here goes Sorensen on that slide. Nice up in the back by Morstead. Free ball does come across by Haven. Nagel to Bull, set to the outside. Here's a right-handed swing off the ribbon and down for the point for Bryn Sorensen. Sorensen with her 4th kill of the match. 18-15, up by 3. Here is MPB. Service will be on the way here for Violet Bull, continuing as Retzlaff able to get that dig, set to the near side, up and over on the double, out of play. It's 19-15. Both coaches have used 1 timeout so far here in set number 1 as the Thunder lead it by 4. Service continues here for Violet Bull. Bull in the middle as the Cardinals will set on the back set. Tip on the way by Haven, and we'll see a net violation that was dug up on the way by Hoffman, but this will be a net violation and a timeout for Rich Olson. The Thunder have stormed out to a 5-point advantage late here in set number 1. Timeout for the Cardinals.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Timeout on the floor brought to you in part by Bank North. At Bank North, they help communities build, grow, and prosper. To see what they can do for you, go to banknorth.bank. That's banknorth.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Solid volleyball match here as the MPB fans are chanting on their feet. Thunder across the way as they're able to have a 5-point edge here in set number 1, but work still to be done with Bull at the service line. To the back right corner, that one goes to Swanson. Morstead back set. Here goes Haven up and over, and she will get the kill. Haven with her 3rd kill to tie with Emma Hall in that category for the Cardinals, and right off the timeout, the Cardinals will take the points. As they'll see it now here for the Cardinals with the serve with Haven. A little delay as that volleyball on the far side as they kind of roll the balls through and make sure both sides are good. Popped on the floor for a second. Hoffman to Bull back set. Here goes Sorensen on the near side, and she will miss the end line. Asking for a touch, nothing granted. It's 20-17. As the Cardinals here with Haven with the serve. She will go short to the back left with it. Now is Violet Bull set to the outside. This one tipped across the net. Cardinals see it tight as Bull will push it back right corner. It's punched by Retzlaff, but no one able to help it out. Good spot by Miss Violet Bull. 21-17. MPB with Sorensen makes their way to the service line. Sorensen back right corner. Cardinals will see it here, trying to get the free ball over, and then just miscommunication on the pass as it went from Swanson across the way to Morstead. And then he had 2 players for the Cardinals look at each other on who is going to go grab that one. As Sorensen continues to serve just across the ribbon, and she gets an ace. Oh, the Thunder are flying high. They're up by 6. Sorensen with the serve one more time to the back right. That'll go to Swanson and Retzlaff. With it now, the Cardinals with a push, but can't get it over the net. And MPB 1 point away from taking set number one. 24-17 service here for Sorensen. This is set point. Gonna go short. She gets the ace. How do you do, Miss Bryn Sorensen? What a run to finish off the first of 5 consecutive points. A couple aces for Bryn, and that puts the exclamation point on set number one. MPB 25, Langdon Area-Munich 17. Our set recap is next here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Look at your calendar. There's still time to complete those building projects before freeze up. Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has everything you need, top quality building materials, trusted tools, and Midland garage doors. Yes, it's busy now with harvest, but don't wait. Order now to ensure your products arrive on time so your projects are done before the first flake falls. Visit with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro and make your building projects plans a reality. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
Set recap here on YourLiveEvent.com. As you see it there, 25-7 MPB able to take set number one, and in doing so, they will also play with a lead here. So far for the Thunder in this particular tournament, they have played now 8 sets, and they've won 7 of the 8. While on the opposite, and they've won 7 straight after Surrey took the first set back in the quarterfinals. On the opposite side for the Cardinals, nothing new here. They played in 5. They were ahead 2-0 against Central McLean before they came storming back. And then it was a good back and forth with them and EKM. EKM tied it in the second, tied it in the fourth, but couldn't get the over edge point as the Cardinals won it 3-2. And now they'll be playing from behind, though, for the first time in a set here in this tournament for Coach Rich Olson's club. In that first set, Bryn Sorensen, 4 kills, 2 aces, 2 kills by Bull and 2 kills by Opp. The Cardinals led by the 3 of Hillary Hoven and 3 by Emma Hall. Swanson gets the ace, 3 service errors for the Cardinals, 0 service errors for MPB. 25-17 Thunder as we make our way to set number 2. Chase Miller with you here inside the Bismarck Event Center. A reminder, stay tuned to our coverage of the State A Championship with Mayport, CG, and Valley City. Brady Siebels will have the call for you on that one after the conclusion of this volleyball match. That's scheduled for a 5:30 start. If it's a sweep, we'll be on time. If it's not, we'll be behind. That's been much of the day here inside the Bismarck Event Center. Back set, Destiny Opp through the double, through the woods, and to Grandma's house we go. Opp gets the kill. That'll be her 3rd. It's 1-0 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. As they see it now for MPB with the serve, as they will have Lockenmeyer. Lockenmeyer to the back left corner. That'll go to Swanson with the bump. Here's Morstead, right-handed attempt by Hall. Ooh, just got in. About a half foot inside the service line. You can hear the oohs and ahs, including myself there. Able to see that point go down as Emma Hall's got the point. So tied at 1, service on the way here for Hall, and she is simply a weapon when it comes to the service line here for Emma. Hall just across the ribbon, that's off of Hoffman. Sorensen will bump it. Violet Bull free ball over on the 3rd as that's going to take Heddle-Twop back with it near side. Little roll shot coming, and that's a point. Good spot on the way here for Hillary Hoven, her 4th kill. Something that Coach Rich Olson said in our pregame show about Hillary, her shot selection at the net is second to none, especially for a freshman. Service here for Hall. As this one makes its way across. Good up there from Hoffman. Bowl with the set to Sorensen for the kill. Bryn with her 5th. Points here tied at 2. So 2 apiece as it goes now to the service line, as this one will be with Hoffman. Hoffman with the serve, and this will be an ace. Marley Hoffman with her first ace of this championship bout. It's 3-2. Service will come into the back, playing it now for the Cardinals. They'll back set this one. Pushed across the back left corner there by Haven. Violet Bowl set outside. Sorensen can do it again. What can Bryn do for you? She's got her 6th kill. It's 4-2. Volleyball match that got underway 25 minutes ago here inside the Bismarck Event Center. Morstead with the set. This one comes middle, and a kill here from Haven, excuse me. That'll be her 5th. As Haven earns the side out and makes it 4-3. Service on the way for Langdon Area-Munich as Kemi Morstead onto the service line. Morstead, good serve into the middle to Sorensen, and then she will get the ace. Just couldn't see that one, either Bull or Hoffman, who was going to play it. So point will be on the way here to the Cardinals, here with Morstead. And we are tied at 4 apiece. Service for Morstead, looking to do it again. Sorensen to Bull off that slide. Here comes Bryn right down Main Street, but Haven able to punch that one up with the right hand, and now hits a nice little roll shot over on the third. Bull dump opportunity. Swanson will see it. Morstead back step, pushed across. Here goes MPB. Bull set middle. Right-handed swing by Tripp. Kept alive there from Haven with the bump. Haven on the attack, going line to line to the back left corner to Hoffman. Bull with the bump and a free ball over from Sorensen. Now the Cardinals, they a little bit out of system. They will see it though with Haven trying to get that roll shot over into the middle. Can't do it. Point and the side out here for MPB. 5-4. History's going to be made one way or another. If it was the old Class B system, the Cardinals are tied with the Tommies of Thompson for the most state titles in program history. This one going to get across the net over the double. Violet Bowl will set to the outside. Here goes Sorensen, right-handed swing, and another kill. As the Cardinals are looking for their 6th, trying to go back-to-back and also open up the new Division B ranks of this 3-division system, while for MPB, trying to win their 1st in program history. Bull with the set into the middle to Ratzlaff with one back set, right-handed push across the net, as this was a good spot from Haven on that push. As Haven gets it to make it a 6-5 contest. MPB has played with the lead throughout the majority here of both set 1 and set 2. Cardinals led at 4-3 in set 1, and they led at 2-1 here in set 2. As they're on to serve with Haven, with it now, Violet Bowl back set. That'll go to Bryn Sorensen, and we get a net violation on the Cardinals. So point awarded here to the Thunder. It's now 7-5. Substitution as Lockemeyer will check out of the game. Destiny Opp will come in and play the front row. Service here for Bryn. She finished off on a 5-0 run with 2 aces. Doesn't get one here to end the first. Here's an up and over shot by Haven. With it now is Hoffman with the back bump through the block and down for the kill. Destiny up with her 4th. 8-5 Thunder. Service upcoming will continue for Sorensen. Down the line, back right. That'll go to Swanson. Here's a right-handed swing by Feist into the net. And the Thunder now lead it 9-5. Something that we haven't seen too much of is the block game from the Cardinals, where they had 25 blocks yesterday against EKM, a tournament record in the B ranks. As Haven gets this one across, here goes Violet Bull. This one will be set and will just over Tripp. Miscommunication there as it makes it now a 9-6 contest. MPB up by 3 here, as the serve will be on the way for the Libero. As Retzlaff with the serve. As they will, the southpaw to the back right, and she will get an ace. So 3 different players right now with an ace here, as it's going to be a 9-7 contest. Service on the way for Retzlaff. Trying to see if the Cardinals can continue here. Good serve, but just misses the far side as Hoffman was there ready for it. Cardinals with their 4th service error. It's now 10-7. MPB will come on and serve as they will with Jorgen Tripp. Tripp will go short. Playing that one is up and across the net, just off the ribbon there on the swing by Overby. Set to the outside. Here goes up. There's the block right on cue. Now a push over by Sorensen. With it in the middle, Haven with the good pass, set middle, right-handed attempt, and another up by Sorensen. Outside, here goes Destiny up, and she will get blocked. They will see not 1 but 2 blocks at the net by 3 and 5. Emma Hall able to have that one, and also Overby on the outside as it's now 10-8. Service here for the Cardinals. Into the back. Goes to Sorensen. Dump opportunity by Bull. Retzlaff is there on the cover. Set to the near side. Here goes Haven up and over. Hoffman there on the dig. Bull set outside. Here goes up. Just a little off balance. It's now 10-9. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, share their heritage and their future. Go to dhb.bank. Cardinals looking to tie as Bull sets it up and a left-handed swing over by Opp. As this one gets a back set coming off this slide is Hall on top of the double. Oh, what a dig by Sorensen. With it now able to push this one just across the net. Here for MPB, that was by Nagel. Then quickly pushed back over. Here's a right-handed swing by Opp, is out of play. Nearly hit the end line. And we're tied at 10. It's our 4th tie of set number 2. Service here on the way for the Cardinals. This one off of Sorensen. Nagel. And a free ball over by Bull. Cardinals will handle this one. Morstead set near side up and across by Hall. Nice diving dig from Bull. Back bump by Hoffman. Tight at the net and up. Able to push it over for the point. Destiny Ops got her 5th kill here for the Thunder, and they regain the lead by 1. MPB looking for win number 28 of the season. The Cardinals looking for win number 39. 38-5 for the Cardinals. This is unable to get across. Good serve on the way for the Thunder. Something that Rich Olson talked about. If you can't have that serve receive, it's going to be a long game. And so far, there's been at stretches just some times where that has been the difference in this match. As the Cardinals will set this one to the near side. Right-handed swing on the roll shot. They get the kill. Emma Hall with her 5th, and a good spot at that. The Cardinals with the serve back within 1. As for the Cardinals, they will make their way to the service line. With a running jump serve by Swanson. With it now goes Bull. Back set here near side to Opp into the net. Tied at 12. There will be an automatic timeout at 15 if there's not a coach's timeout with the media timeout. So as a coach, sometimes you're playing it. Do you burn one beforehand or do you save one and then you don't need to burn all 2 until later? Service for Swanson. With it, here's Bull set to the outside. Right-handed tip across by Martin. Oh, what a spot. Shayla Martin with the tip kill. 13-12. As MPB leads it by a point. And Shayla Martin with a really good spot on that tip. Service on the way for Lockenmeyer. Lockenmeyer gets this one over. Haven will play it to Morstead. Now to Haven. Tip with the left hand in her own right. And she'll get another one. Her 7th kill. Not at 13 apiece. 13 all here in set number 2. If you're just joining us, set number 1 went to MPB 25-17. Running jump serve by Hall. This one by Hoffman goes to Bull. Set outside. Sorensen sees this one denied, and there's a block. Kemi Morstead earns the block and a timeout here for the Thunder. It's 14-13 Cardinals here on your liveevent.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a Bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a Bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of the Fargo-Moorhead area and surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into settling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
As we come back here, they just announced inside the Bismarck Event Center, Violet Bull has surpassed now 3,000 career assists here for the junior for MPB. So tip of the cap to Violet Bull here for the Thunder. Hoffman will see it to Bull now, set to the outside. Sorensen sees this one blocked tight at the net. Can't get this one by Tripp, and a block by Feist. Feist gets her second block, gets 15-13. Timeout on the floor, brought to you in part by Bank North. And it's a 2-point advantage here for the Cardinals. This is their largest lead of the match, up by 2. Hall with the serve. This one comes across the net as Bull will set to the outside. Sorensen uses the block to her advantage. 4 kills in the first set, 4 kills in the second. It's 15-14. Serve on the way here for MPB as they will handle this one with Marley Hoffman across the ribbon, and they will get the ace. Hoffman with her second ace of the match, and if there's a category that's starting to stick out a little bit, 8 aces combined between these two teams. This one gets across. Retzlaff will play it to Morstead. Right-handed swing goes Hoffman for the kill. Good up there from Hillary, and she will get the side-out opportunity as well. 16-15, point and serve for the Cardinals as they will come on with Kemi Morstead. Morstead to the service line. That's a good serve to Hoffman. Bull will play this one now. Back set. Here goes Sorensen for the kill. On that slide to the near sideline. Sorensen with her 9th. 16 all affair here inside at the event center. As MPB will serve now with Violet Bull. Bull with the serve. Retzlaff with the up. This one pushed over by Morstead, missing the back left corner. Not a bad idea, though. It's 17-16. 1 timeout remaining for Coach Olson and the Cardinals. The Thunder, they have 1 remaining. Coach Olson's got 2. Service for Bull into the middle. Retzlaff will leave it, and that'll be a service error. First service error of the evening here for MPB. 17 all, and coming on to serve, here will be Hoven again for the Cardinals. Hoven into the back left with it now as Bull set to the outside. Right-handed swing, good block. Or they might say 4, we'll see what they do. Nope, they'll say that it is a block at the net. As it's going to be 18-17, give that one to Feist. Service here for Hoven. As Hoven sees this running jump serve, going to go short. Hoffman will play it off the ribbon one more time, but then they run out of room off of Schmidt. Then eventually out of play here to Jorgen Tripp. So it's 19-17. Cardinals back up by 2, looking to separate a little bit late here in set number 2. Hoven with the serve to Hoffman, and that's an ace. A couple of really good serves here by the Cardinals and Hoven, and the Cardinals see an MPB timeout. It's 20-17 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Welcome to the city of Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity. Here, you don't just find a house, you find a quality of life. Safe neighborhoods, affordable living, and a community that treats your family like their own. Build your dream home with lots starting at an attractive price and enjoy homeowner incentives and grant funds to help make it yours. Come live, work, and thrive in Hillsboro, where you don't just live, you belong.
Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. Here is the Cardinals, lead it by 3. Go to banknorth.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. See what values-based banking can do for you. Coming up throughout the holidays and the new year here at banknorth.bank. 20-17 as they'll handle this one now for the Cardinals to the service line. Haven with a nice run here for the Cardinals. 4 consecutive points here for Langdon Area-Munich with the running jump serve into the middle. Playing this one is Hoffman to Bull, set near side. Sorensen off the top of the block. Haven keeps it at bay, but eventually it goes down for the point. Bryn Sorensen's got her 10th kill, and the point will be awarded here to the Thunder. 20-18. Service on the way. Back set from Morstead into the back row. Haven just off the ribbon. Bull with the dig. Back bump on the way. Set outside. Destiny up. We'll see this one out of play. Cardinals now 21-18. Service here for the Cardinals. As Ratzlaff will come on and serve. Able to see that one in the middle to Sorensen. Bull with the set. Here goes Tripp off the top of the block. Nice up there from Morstead. Set near side as this one's going to be a little roll shot by Swanson. Playing this one now is Hoffman outside. Destiny up. Oh, what a dig on the way from Haven. Back to the Thunder side. Set middle. This is a tip, and this one eventually is hit over on a free ball by the Cardinals. One more time, Bull set outside. Destiny up, right-handed swing. She's blocked with it now. Sorensen push over on that one. Overby was able to earn that block. Set middle. Here's an up and over Hall, and a long rally goes to MPB. 21-19. Side out point here for the Thunder. Tripp to serve. Tripp will see this one in the middle. With it now is the Cardinals set to the near side as this one's kept alive quickly in transition game. Off the side of the block, earns the point. Give Bull the assist. It's 21-20. Rich Olson looking at the scoreboard, and he's going to burn a timeout. 21-20 timeout here for the Cardinals. They're leading it by 1 late in set number 2.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Time on the floor brought to you in part by Bank North. The Cardinals held a brief 2-1 lead. MPB led throughout the majority of the opening part of the set. Tied at 13, the Cardinals went on a run, and since then it's been MPB up by 1. Since then only once. It's 17-16. Otherwise, the Cardinals have been in control and out in front. It's a state volleyball tournament here from Bismarck on YourLiveEvent.com. They'll see the serve by Tripp. This one into the middle with it now. The Cardinals back set. Right-handed up and over by Haven. Set to the outside. Right-handed swing from Destiny up. She's blocked. We'll see it here as Bull trying to push this one over. Does. With this one is Hall. Morstead sets to Hall. Tip across the way. It's punched. Bull stays it up. Sorensen back row attack. Can't see that one from the outside. So point is awarded here to the Cardinals as they lead at 22-20. Cardinals try to tie this one up here as making our way to set number 3. Cardinals here with Liv Prouty to the service line. Prouty in the middle. Hoffman will play it. Violet Bull back set. Here goes Hop off the block, and she gets the kill. Going for that cross-court shot from sideline to sideline. Destiny up with her 7th. And the Thunder, they keep chipping away here at the door as they will see the serve on the way, as this would be with Nagel. Nagel with the serve into the middle. With it now is the Cardinals. There's a block by Bull. Bull earns the block after the play there by Emma Hall. As Bull sees it here, it's 22 apiece. As the serve, we'll see it as this one comes into the middle. With it now, the Cardinals set to the back, up and across, back left corner, as they will see this one for Bull set outside. Destiny up, one-handed time. Oh, Ratzlaff with the dig. Cardinals will see it here, able to get this one over by Haven. It's kept alive, and this one will be called a lift. On a play. Doesn't make a difference anyway. Cardinals take the point. It's now 23-22. Service for the Cardinals, 2 points away. Swanson, back row on the serve. Sees this one now to Bull as this will get pushed across by Opp. Retzlaff to play it here to Morstead, set near side, up, and this one by Haven, kept alive by Sorensen. Here goes Opp on the outside, able to go across court. Retzlaff will play it to Morstead, set near side, up and over, a little roll shot by Haven, tied at the net by the Bull, gets it over on the second. Cardinals set one more time. Haven, cross court, yes, and Sorensen pinballs this around. Oh, what a play by the Thunder defense. Right-handed swing goes home. Another dig by the Thunder as the Cardinals dump opportunity by Morstead. This one's kept alive. Morstead will play it. Back bump on the way. Cardinals with Haven at the attack line, up and over, roll shot. Bryn does it again. Ball set outside. Here goes up off the hand of Retzlaff with it near side as this will be out of play. And oh, what a scrappy point by the Thunder. 23-all. I'm out of breath as the Thunder tie this one up at 23. What a defensive play by the back row here from MPB to steal a point. Lockenmeyer with the serve. Retzlaff will handle it here as the Cardinals will see Haven cross court on this one. Sorensen with another dig. Bolt to Sorensen, up and over. Roll shot for the point. Bryn Sorensen with the 11th kill of her evening. And a timeout here for Rich Olson. MPB leads it by 1. Some gritty defensive style of play. Some floor burns coming out as well as Sorensen, Bull, and company were flying around in that back row to earn the point and eventually take the next one by a Sorensen kill as MPB now will have a set point looking to get up 2-0. Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North here as the Thunder and the Cardinals played a really whale of a second set where both teams have led, but neither has stretched the lead out to where they would be up and hiding from a team. MPB led it 9-6, 10-7. Cardinals led it 20-17, 22-20, but that's it. It's either been tie, 1-2, or a 3-point advantage here in this set. And it's a set point opportunity here for one of your better servers from a Thunder perspective in Lockenmeyer. Lockenmeyer to the service line as they will see this one here for the set point. Into the middle, Retzlaff will play it now to Morstead. Cardinals set near side. This one tipped by Haven, played by Lockenmeyer. Bull to the outside. Here goes Bull on the push across on the third. Cardinals set near side. Right-handed up and over by Haven, back left corner. There is on the way. The Thunder will see it now, and a touch. Bryn Sorensen plays it, and she gets the point. Really nice back row play by Nagel to continue that volley, and Sorensen buries it for her 12th kill of the match. The Thunder 25, the Cardinals 23. NPB leads it 2-0 as we go to our set recap.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
New Solid-Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid-Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. MPB 25-17, 25-23, and some sensational defense as well by the Thunder to take set number 2 in a set that Violet Ball went over 3,000 career assists and counting for the junior. Right now led by Bryn Sorensen with 12 kills, 7 by Destiny up, 5 aces here for MPB with 1 service error. While for the Cardinals, led by the 8 kills of Hillary Hoven, and they got 4 aces here for the Cardinals with 4 service errors. MPB 1 set away, but the Cardinals have been the cardiac Cardinals here as they won all their sets in 5 here this weekend in Bismarck and will need to do it again. Service for Lockenmeyer. With it is Retzloff, tight at the net. Morstead able to push it across. Lockenmeyer helps it. Bumped on the way. Sorensen pushed over on the third. Morstead sees this one. Cardinals will handle it. Morstead, right-handed swing, and she is returned by Martin. Shayla Martin earns the points, and the Thunder take the opening point here of set number 3. Service for the Thunder. This one comes into the middle. Retzloff set to the near side. This one up and over to Emma Hall with it. Bull with the bump. Gets this one across by Sorensen. As now for the Cardinals, they'll set to the near side. Here goes Swanson over the double. Kept alive. A chance now for Sorensen. Right-handed swing. Retzloff will play it. Bumped on the way by Swanson. Here's a right-handed up and over swing by Hall. Tight at the net. Violet Bull will play it. Martin will play it. And then it's eventually down for the points. So the Cardinals will see this one here at 1-1. Tied at 1 here with the serve upcoming on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Will come its way to Swanson. Swanson off the ribbon, dug out by Sorensen. Dump opportunity by Bull. Nice coverage there by Retzloff. Set to the near side as this one gets across. MPB with Bull with the set. Here comes to Sorensen one more time. Cross court for the kill. Bryn Sorensen with a baker's dozen here in that category. It's 2-1. As MPB leads it by a point here. Service for Hoffman. Hoffman into the net, and the Thunder will have their second service error of the match. State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Service on the way. This will be a running jump serve into the back left. Nagel will play this one. Back set here from Bull. Right-handed swing by Sorensen. Blocked by Feist. 3-2 Cardinals out in front. Service. As this one comes into the middle, Sorensen's going to play it. Violet Bull set to the outside. Right-handed swing by Tripp over the double. Cardinals with the bump set near side up and over. Nice little roll shot here by Hoven. Bull set. Here comes Sorensen. Right-handed swing as Hall tries to keep it in play but unable to do so. And Bryn with another kill, her 14th. Tied up at 3 here at the State Volleyball Tournament. Tied at 1, 2, and 3 early on here in this contest. Points and a serve here for Violet Bull. Morstead with the set. This one going to get pushed across by Feist. With it now, here comes Sorensen on the attack from the outside, and Feist able to see the block. That'll be her 5th of the match, and the Cardinals now have a 4-3 edge. Service here for Langdon Area-Munich. As Kemi Morstead with the serve, and that'll be a service error, the 5th. Here on the way. Substitution in the game as Destiny Opp will check into this contest. Service here for Sorensen as this will be an ace. Bryn gets her 3rd. And now for MPB, they take a 5-4 lead. Sorensen has been lethal at the service line, as they will handle this one here for Sorensen. Sorensen just off the ribbon gets the ace. That'll be her fourth. It's 6-4. Sorensen with the serve, and this will just miss off of Sorensen. Points will be awarded here to the Cardinals as they're back within one. Cardinals will handle the serve as they will see this one at the service line now with Haven. Haven with the running jump serve. That'll go to Sorensen. Bowl with the bump to Destiny up on the outside over the double. Nice dig by Haven. Cardinals set to the near side. Here goes Swanson cross court with the kill. Maya Swanson with her first kill of the contest, and it's a 6-all affair. As they'll handle this one with the serve into the nets. Cardinals will have their 6th service error, and MPB will play with a lead. 7-6 with it now. Retzlaff can't keep that one alive. It's an ace. Make it 8-6. As the Thunder will see this one with Jorgen Tripp. 8th ace here for MPB. Tripp across the middle. Retzlaff will see this one up as the Cardinals with Retzlaff get across. Sorensen will play it now to Bull. Set to the outside. Here goes Destiny up. But we get a net violation. Yes, we do. Net on the Cardinals. It's 9-6. So MPB sees this one, and the serve by Tripp again to Retzlaff. With it now the Cardinals back set. This one going to get pushed across. And a good spot as well for Taya Feist as she earns the point. It's now 9-7. As the serve will be making its way here for Retzlaff. Running jump serve down the line. With it now the Thunder will set. Here goes Destiny up with a tip over across the net. Right back over. Here goes Violet Bull pushing it back left corner, taking Haven deep into the back row, and eventually Swanson free ball over on the third. Sorensen to Bull. This one set middle, tipped across the net on the way there by Martin, as the Cardinals now will have a little wall shot here from Haven. MPB goes to the outside. Here goes Destiny up on top of the double. Haven with the dig. Morstead with the bump. This one gets unable to get over by Swanson. Heading there. It's 10-7. State B Volleyball Championship match here this season in Bismarck next year, going back to the Fargo Dome. Cardinals set near side, right-handed swing over the block, and that one is down for the point by Emma Hall. Side out here for the Cardinals as well. It's 10-8. As the point will be coming and the serve as well. Bull with the bump. Free ball over by Nagel. With it here, Swanson. Morstead coming off this slide here. The Cardinals for the kill. See, that one goes Emma Hall with the kill. That'll be her 7th. It's 10-9. MPB still leads it by a point as it stands right now. Service on the way for Sorensen. That'll go back to Bull. Right-handed swing by Opp. She's going to be blocked. Coming across in a timeout is Swanson, able to earn the block here for the Cardinals. Timeout on the floor here for Coach Connell. It's a 10-all affair here in set number 3 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank Community Bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here today in Bismarck, Chase Miller with you as it's a 10-all affair timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. The first here for MPB in set number 3, and I gotta have it set here for the Cardinals to try to push this one to the 4th. If not, MPB will be your state champs. Service after the timeout as Sorensen will see it. Martin, free ball over by Bolt. Cardinals will handle it now with Morstead. Back set coming off this slide is Hall on top of the block. Quickly punched across by Bull as Retzlaff able to handle it. Morstead set near side. Right-handed attempt by Swanson. Sorensen plays it. That one will be a point. Swanson takes the points. It's 11-10. As they'll see this here to the back left. Violet Bull set outside. Right-handed swing. This one off the top. Eventually it will go down. Point going for Martin. That'll be the second. We're tied at 11 apiece. As they see it here for MPB and the serve here for Lockenmeyer. As Lockenmeyer will make her way to the service line for the Thunder. Back left corner, Swanson's going to play it. Morstead at the attack line will give it to Swanson on the attack over that double. Good sliding dig by Lockenmeyer. Bull able to get to it. Free ball just can't get over the net here by Nagel in the back. Her momentum was taking her one way and the ball needed to go to the other, so that was going to be tough regardless as the Cardinals take the point here at 12-11. Service for Swanson. Swanson with the running jump serve as they see it here to Bull. Set. Sorensen right-handed swing down the line for a kill off a Hedeltwan. Sorensen with her 15th kill of the contest. Tied at 12. Service on the way here for Hoffman. Hoffman to Swanson. Morstead. Hoven, little roll shot and a good spot at that here for Hillary. Her 9th kill, 13-12. Cardinals back to the service line here. Still to come, a reminder, post-game show, Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. We'll get to our Agassi feature precision play of the contest. Final stats and get you ready for the State A as this will be an ace. It grazed the back row Thunder player. Ace on the way here for Emma Hall. That'll be her first. 5th ace of the match here for the Cardinals. Then Brady Siebels will take you home with Valley City Mayport CG for the State A title. As this will be a service there. Cardinals will have their 7th. MPB will take the point back within 1. Service here for Violet Bull. Bull with the setback left to Ratzlaff. With it now Morstead. Right-handed swing. Bull with the up, but that one is going to make its way into the back. And a point here for the Cardinals with Hoven. She'll have her 10th as the Cardinals now lead at 15-13. And the serve will be making its way for the Cardinals as they will see it now with Kemi Morstead. Morstead into the net. As the Cardinals will give the serve right back here to MPB. And if you're the Thunder, question is, when can you put on a run here against the Cardinals? Well, on the opposite side, if you're the Cardinals, looking to get a quick side out off a good server and Sorensen, but Bryn gets another one. Her 5th ace of the match. We're tied at 15. Sorensen has been locked in here at the service line. Sorensen does it one more time to Swanson. Back right with it. There's Morstead. Back set on the way. This one gets tipped across the net. Tight Violet Bull set outside. Destiny Apple can't get it over the double. Good block there by Feist. Another attempt as Tripp is going to get denied by Feist again. Not once, but twice here for Feist. It's 16-15. Looking through some of the old records here in a championship match record. Most aces is 7 by Cassie Reed with Kenmare against Hillsborough back in 06. Destiny Apple hit the post. I'll go out of play. It's 17-15. Cardinals up by 2 here on YourLiveEvent.com. As they'll handle it for the running jump serve. This one off the net, goes on the MPB side. Bowl to Sorensen, somehow gets it over on the third. Morstead transition. This one gets tipped, but a net violation, as this will be on the Thunder, and the Cardinals will take the point. It's 18-15 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Cardinals stretching this lead out to 3, getting a little bit closer to trying to stretch this one to the 4th. Service here for Haven. Haven will have a service error. Cardinals, their 5th service error of the set. It's 18-16. Service now for MPB with Jorgen Tripp. Tripp to the back right. Cardinals will see it here with the bump by Morstead. Free ball does get across by Haven. Thunder will play it with Sorensen. Now to Bull, set outside. Destiny up into the back row. Good up on the way by the Cardinals. Set near side. Right-handed little roll shot here by Swanson. MP to Op. This one will get pushed back left corner. Cardinals will handle it here as they will set up to Feist. Out of play. No touch. Point to MPB. 18-17. Not a bad spot for the Cardinals on that last hit, but out of play. Feist has another chance. This time pushes it across, covered there by Bull. Tripp with the set, back row attack by Sorensen, back right corner to Retzloff. With it now Cardinals with the back row attempt by Haven, as that'll go to Tripp. Bull with the set, this will be tight as Opp uses the block, kept alive by Tripp, pushed over by Bull, and we're gonna get a double on the play. As the Cardinals now lead it by 2 at 19-17. As the Cardinals will make their way to the service line here with Retzloff. Retzloff with the serve as this one comes across. With it now, free ball over by Sorensen. Good spot. The Cardinals will play it pushed across by Morstead. Nice up by Sorensen. Hoffman with the help and a free ball over by Opp. The Cardinals will see it here with Morstead set. They will go middle to Hall into the MPB bench. As this one will be out of play, 19-18. Service here for MPB as this will be with Nagel. Into the middle, Swanson with it to Morstead. Set near side, Hall able to tip that one over. Bowl set. Here goes Destiny up, right-handed swing on top of the block. Morstead helps it out. This one bumped to the near side. Up and over by Swanson, kept alive by Nagel. Bowl set outside. Opp's going to push this one over on the third. Nearly drops as Swanson, someone with the right hand, gets it over. Bowl on the attack, but it will be out of play. 20-18, Cardinals up by 2, and Coach Connell wants a timeout. We'll break with them on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's 20-18, Langdon Area-Munich.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North here today on YourLiveEvent.com. Taking a look at what happened earlier in the day at the State B. 7th place went to Central McLean as they defeated Surrey 3-1. Linton HMB over Flasher in 5 for the Consolation Championship. And EKM started the morning on this court at 8 a.m. nearly 9 hours ago for that first serve, and they won it in 5 over RE Deemers. Hoping that Ellie Lloyd is all right as she chipped a tooth as well, as hoping that she's all right moving forward here for EKM. Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North, and after the timeout, Cardinals get the ace. It's 21-18. Ace on the way here for the Cardinals with Prouty. Service for Prouty one more time, up by Sorensen. Back set. Here goes Destiny Opp as this is tight. Morstead set near side, right-handed swing by Swanson. Sorensen with the dig, bowl set outside. Here goes up, right-handed swing, good up there from Retzlaff. Morstead push over the second. Sorensen with a diving attempt. Nagel, and they get it over on the third by Bull. Here comes the Cardinals now. Morstead set middle. Hall goes back left corner. Sorensen to Bull. This one sent to the outside. Destiny up, right-handed swing. She's blocked. It gets punched over. Then on the second. With it, right-handed side, little roll shot, good placement for the point. Swanson with the kill, her third. 22-18 here in set number 3. Service error all the way for the Cardinals, their 10th. MPB back within 3 and the serve. Cardinals will make a substitution as Hedel Twat will check in, while for the Thunder, it'll be Lockenmeyer to the service line. Thunder out of timeouts here in the third. The Cardinals, they have 2. Lockenmeyer on to serve. Retzlaff will play it to Morstead. This one's set. Here goes Hall up and over. Lockenmeyer to Bull quickly. Transition game to Sorensen on the outside. Good up on the way by Haven. Cardinals will see it. Right-handed attempt by Hall is in the quarter play. Back left corner, Emma Hall with her 8th kill. 23-19 Cardinals. 2 points away here from grabbing set number 3. As they'll see this on the serve. Floating serve, good dig in the back by Nagel. Bull set. This one goes to Sorensen, back right off of Retzlaff. Now it goes in the hands of Haven. With it up and over, little wall shot there by Hall. Bull set outside. Sorensen can't get it over the net. Cardinals with a set point here in the third. The Cardiac Cardinals 1-5 in the quarters. They 1-5 in the semis, and now they will try to push this one to at least 4. It's a set point here for Langdon Area-Munich. As they will see it with Swanson for the ace, and we're playing 4 here in the State Beat Championship. Swanson with her second ace as the Cardinals take set number 3, 25-19. Back with our set recap next inside the Bismarck Event Center.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
It's the State A Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com as the Cardinals survive the third set 25-19 as we head to the fourth here inside the Bismarck Event Center. The Cardinals led by the 10 kills of Haven, the 8 from Emma Hall, block party at the net. We got them down here for 4, 7, 11, 13, 15 blocks so far for the Cardinals, coming off a 25 block performance against EKM yesterday. Well, for MPB, it's been the service line. Sorts with 5 aces, Hoffman with 2, Nagel and Tripp with 1 efficiently. They have 9 aces, but now all of a sudden you look down for the Cardinals, and they've been efficient in that one as well with 7 aces. However, 10 service errors. MPB just with 3 service errors, and now make it number 11 for the Cardinals as we open the fourth with a service error here by Swanson. So MPB takes the first lead in set 4 here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And they have taken the lead to open up the set in all 4. Service for Lockemeyer. This one goes into the back to Haven. Cardinals will see it here. Haven up and over, roll shot down the line, and she gets the point. As Haven sees us tied at 1. No quit in this Cardinal team, and there's going to be no quit in this MPB squad as fans continue to file on in for the next couple of championship matches. Service error here for the Cardinals with Emma Hall. At one point, is that going to bite the Cardinals here in this 4th set or possibly the 5th? Service for Hoffman will get it across. Retzlaff will play it to Morstead. Here comes the middle. Haven get up and put it down for the freshman. Haven gets her 12th kill. We're knotted at 2 apiece. As the Cardinals will make their way to the service line in a match that's gone 75 minutes so far here inside the Bismarck Event Center. Service will float across the nets. With it now MPB. Free ball over by Sorensen. Cardinals can use it. Morstead, where will they go? They'll go middle to Feist. She's blocked by Bryn. With it now again, the Cardinals set near set up and over. Little shot there from Haven. Sorensen with the dig. Bull with the dump opportunity covered by Haven. Quickly Morstead near side. Haven gets this one across. Nice dig by Nagel. Bull set outside. Here goes Sorensen through the block and she gets the kill. Sorensen with her 16th of the match. It's 3-2 MPB service on the way for Violet Bull. Bull unable to muster enough on that one, and MPB will give a free point right back here to the Cardinals. Tied at 3 apiece. Serve upcoming, as this will be with Haven. Haven with the running jump serve. Hoffman will play it to Bull. Back bump on the way. Right-handed swing here for Sorensen. Sorensen's got her 17th kill here for the Thunder as they now lead it 4-3. Service here for Sorensen. This one down to the back right side with it for the Cardinals. They'll back set. Right-handed swing is going to be out of play by Feist. Thunder stretch that lead out just a skosh, now to 2. Sorensen with the serve. This one gets across the back right corner. Cardinals will set. Here's a back row attempt off the block and down for the points. Hillary Haven's been just as good. She's got 13 kills here for the Cardinals, back within a point. 5-4. Service here on the way for the Cardinals. As Retzlaff with the serve, this one makes its way, and a free ball over by Violet Bull. Now you'll see more step back set, right-handed swing off the top of the block, pancaked, and then they got to get it over, and this one able to get over on the third. Nicely done by the Thunder, set middle, right-handed up and over by Hall, but ooh, a better shot in the back left corner. Hall gets her 9th kill, and we're tied at 5. I'm not sure what's in the water here in Bismarck, but all 3 sets have gone 5, and this one might do it as well to make it 4 straight here inside the main arena. Retzlaff with the serve as this one goes short. Sorensen with the up to Bull, set middle. This one pushed over by Schmidt. With it now the Cardinals will set near side. Right-handed swing on the way by Swanson. Bull set. Here comes Destiny out from the outside. Gets that over the block. Good up there by Haven. Set to the near side. Swanson will see it here up and over the double. Sorensen to Bull set. Here goes up. Right-handed swing. Back right corner. This one kept alive by Retzlaff. Back set. Haven up and across as they see it now with Violet Bull. Bump on the way for Hoffman as Opp able to push this one on top of the block. Haven will see it here. Morstead set middle. Right-handed little roll shot coming across for Hall. Good dig by Bull. Sorensen. This one gets over by Opp into the middle. Haven to Morstead. Morstead one more time. Right-handed swing by Hall. Oh, what a dig by Hoffman. Set outside. Here goes up on the transition. Dug up by Hoffman in the back middle again. Set near side. Swanson trying to push this one over and does. Quickly now the Thunder. Bull set outside. Up has to read. Just got a little change up over. Hit right back across by Morstead. Back bump on the way by Hoffman. Free ball by Up as this one makes its way tight to the net as Up's going to put it down. Got the deflection. Yes, it was, and Up earns the points. What a rally that goes to MPB here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Service for the Thunder as this one comes into the middle. Cardinals set near side. Right-handed swing over that double. Opp will play it to Bull. Back row attack comes Sorensen. That'll be out of play. Tied at 6. State B volleyball tournament here inside the Bismarck Event Center. As they'll see this one on the way for the Cardinals to the service line. As Prouty will come on now to serve, as she does to Sorensen, as this one goes to Bull. Back set, right-handed swing for the kill for Destiny. Opp with her 8th kill. MPB leads at 7-6. Service on the way here for Nagel. Nagel with 1 ace so far this afternoon, getting into early evening on this Saturday. Cardinals set near side, right-handed swing, able to get the up there by Sorensen. The Thunder here by Bryn, able to push it across. Cardinals will set it back, set right-handed swing cross court, as that one is going to be in on the cross court shot here from Hall. Now in double digits with 10. As these two teams going point for points here in set number 4. Serve on the way for Swanson. Swanson off the ribbon, hopping with it. Bulls back set. Here goes Destiny Opp into the back left corner, all the way back over now to the Thunder side after the dig. Opp one more time through the double for the points. Destiny gets her 9th. As Opp able to earn her 9th kill of the match. It's an 8-7 Medina-Pingree Buchanan Thunder lead. As they'll see this one here on the way for Nagel. Set near side, right-handed up and over, roll shot, good spot on the way for Haven here, as Haven does it again. Just a freshman with her 14th kill. Service for the Cardinals. Making their way, right-handed swing. Sorensen will play it. Bull with the bump, as Sorensen gets a pushover on the second. Cardinals will handle this one. Right-handed swing. There's going to be a block. Feist able to see it. Bull into the back, and this one will be pushed over by Sorensen. Cardinals with the set. They will come to the near side. Right-handed swing by Haven. Good up by Nagel. Sprawn attempt by Bull. Pushed over by Sorensen. Oh, my. Sorensen with her 18th kill of the contest. Nagel, Bull to Sorensen for the points. There's just been something where these 50-50 points just make their way, and eventually Retzloff gets this one over on a 50-50 ball for the Cardinals. Here's a right-handed swing by Sorensen, kept alive by the Cardinals. They will handle it now. Haven up and over, little roll shot. MPB, Bull set outside. Here goes Bryn. Nice roll shot, better dig by Haven, and then a joust is going to be won by Sorensen. They went one-on-one with Morstead, and Sorensen able to earn the block. 10-8 Thunder. Service for Hoffman. Into the middle. With it now with the back set. Right-handed swing across for the points. Able to see that one now with Hillary Haven. That'll be her 15th kill as it's 10-9. Cardinals will see this on the serve as they do with Morstead. Morstead into the back. With it now goes Sorensen, right-handed swing. Playing that one up is Retzloff as the Cardinals will handle this one. And Haven gets it up and over on the third. Sorensen to Bull, sit outside. Here goes Bryn. Nice up by Retzloff all the way back to the Thunder side. Bull one more time to Bryn. She is going to get blocked. Able to see that. They're going to say 4, so never touched a Cardinal hand as it's a 10-all affair. We were tied at 10 the last 3 sets. As we see it here for the Cardinals with the serve, and that's an ace. Oh, what a swing by Morstead from the back. That had some heat on it. Cardinals with their first lead of the set. It's now 11-10. As they will make their way to the service line one more time here with Kemi Morstead. Morstead into the middle. That'll go to Hoffman. Bold trying to play it, but it's another ace. As Morstead gets back-to-back aces and a timeout on the floor. Langdon Area-Munich up by 2 in set number 4.
At Hometown Credit Union, we believe banking should feel personal. That's why we take the time to know your name and your goals. From everyday banking to life's big milestones, we're with you. Whether you're buying your first home, growing your business, or planning for the future, we are here every step of the way. Hometown Credit Union. Your hometown, your people, your credit union.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller. And I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. Visit banknorth.bank. That's banknorth.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender at Bank North. It's a 12-11 contest as the Cardinals lead it over the Thunder. Chase Miller with you here this evening, early evening, inside the Bismarck Event Center. We still got 2 more matches to go here for fans in Bismarck. The State A Championship, that's not starting at 5:30, we'll tell you that much. Probably more to a 6 o'clock opening serve. And then we'll also get to the AA Championship following that as well here in Bismarck. This one can't get across. Bowl to Sorensen, just going to really do much with it. It's now 13-10. Service here for the Cardinals. We'll continue here with Morstead. She's been good. Morstead goes back to the left. With it here on the help is Lockenmeyer, pushed over by Tripp, and that's going to be called a double. It's 14-10. Cardinals with the lead. And it's been 6 consecutive points here from Langdon Area-Munich. Morstead. We'll see this one on the serve. As they will handle this. Off of Hoffman. Gets the ace. Does it again here for Morstead. Her 3rd ace and as many points. It's 15-10. Thunder with 1 timeout remaining. Cardinals have 2 here in the 5th. Morstead right now has been a 1-woman wrecking crew. Morstead, back left corner. This one will make its way to Bowl on the set now to Sorensen, and there's going to be a block by the middle. And Feist. That's her 8th. 16-10 and a timeout here for Coach Connell. One more time. The run now is an 8-0 run here for Langdon Area-Munich on yourlivevent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, share their heritage and their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Go to dhb.bank. You got the Minions for Langdon Area-Munich doing the wave here inside the Bismarck Event Center. The Minions, by the way, that is the student section for the Cardinals, dressed up as Minions tonight. And they got Grew there as well, helping them out. Service for the Cardinals, Morstead. That one will go to Sorensen. Bull set outside. Here goes another block. Tripp trying to get that one over, and Feist does it again. That's her 9th block we have her down for here tonight. She had 10 for crying out loud against EKM. 17-10. Everything here is revolving around Feist now defensively. As Tripp just gets this one over, Morstead will play it set. Here goes Feist now offensively, little roll shot. Lockenmeyer to Bull, set to the outside. Here's a tip by Sorensen, covered by the Cardinals. With it, Lockenmeyer, Bull set outside. Sorensen right-handed swing, able to stymie the run. But still a 9-0 run before the next point comes for MPB. Sorensen with the kill, her 19th of the match. Service back right to Swanson. With it now set, pushed across the net. As MPB will see it in the middle. Right-handed swing by Tripp. This one will be out of play. No touch from the middle hitter. It's 18-11. Service for the Cardinals. This one will be with Haven. 15 kills to lead the floor for Langdon Area-Munich. Haven into the middle to Hoffman here. Bull trying to chase it down, just going to do so. And right now it's been the serve-receive game that's been a little bit of a difference maker here as of late in the set. 19-11. Cardinals lead it by 8 as they will see this with the serve. Haven going to go short. Sorensen, and eventually gets another ace. 20-11. Fans are starting to file on in here inside the Bismarck Event Center. Nice crowd making its way up into the upper part of the bowl. Service for Haven just off the ribbon again. Bowl set outside. Here goes Tripp with the tip, as this will be across by Feist. Passed by Lockenmeyer. Bull with the push on the second. Cardinals with the set, as this one makes up and over. A little roll shot there by Swanson. MPB with the set here by Sorensen. Free ball over by Schmidt. Cardinals, where will they go? They'll go middle. Right-handed tip on the way by Feist. And now MPB with the back set. Here goes Sorensen trying to use the side of the block. Eventually pushed over by Schmidt. With it now, Cardinals back set, right-handed swing off the ribbon. Able to get this one over. And now free ball here from Sorensen. Cardinals will see this one here. Morstead set to the near side. Swanson back left off of Hoffman. Lockenmeyer helps it out. And a free ball here from Sorensen. Cardinals quickly, Morstead dump opportunity off of Sorensen, now to Bull. Bryn free ball back over right on the third, and they get the point. Sorensen gets this one to go down here for MPB. It's 20-12. As Sorensen makes her way to the service line. Bryn to the back right corner. Cardinals will set. Back row attack, right-handed swing as Violet Bull sees this one now to Hoffman. Back bump on the way up, able to push this one over. Helping it out Swanson. More step back set. Here goes Overby over the double. And now it goes to Bull, set outside. Here goes Destiny up through the block and down for the point. So Opp able to see this for her 10th kill of the match. It's 20-13. Sorensen, 5 aces tonight. With the serve to Swanson, she'll play this one to Morstead. Swanson on the outside over the double. Sorensen with a nice up to Bull in the middle. Set outside, Destiny up one more time. Does it again. It's 20-14. So 3 straight points here by MPB. Chipping away at that Cardinal lead. Service, Sorensen to Swanson, back right. She will play this one to Morstead. Here goes Haven, back row attack. Nice up there from Hoffman. Bull set outside, Destiny up, right-handed swing, and she hammers another one. 3 straight by Opp, and Rich Olson wants a timeout. It's 20-15 here in set number 4. Timeout on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard for the Cardinals.
What was that? Is that top insurance?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Toop insurance.
Maybe Toupee.
Could be Toupee. Yeah, I don't know.
Or Taupe insurance, maybe?
I don't think so.
Say it right. That's T-O-O-P. That's Taupe.
Oh, it's Taupe. That's Taupe Insurance in Castleton. Get in touch with Ryan today for a quote or review of your policies.
High school volleyball today here on YourLiveEvent.com. Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North as Langdon Area-Munich sees that 20-11 lead trimmed down to 20-15. The Thunder needed, even if it was a little run, they just needed something. Sorensen has delivered it as they're back within 5. Service for Sorensen. This one will go back right again to Swanson. Morstead with the bump. Haven back row attack, just gets it over the net. Bull will play it to Hoffman, and now Sorensen has to get a free ball over. This will go to Feist. Morstead set middle. Feist with a push. Bull able to help it out. Hoffman with the bump. Destiny up with the push back right corner to Retzlaff. With it now, Morstead set near side. Swanson right-handed swing. Good up on the way by Hoffman. Bull chases this one down, and Sorensen with a free ball over on the third. Cardinals, Morstead set this one in the back. Hoven just sees it over, and she pushed it across the back left in a good spot, and she gets the point. Oh, backbreaker there if you're an MPB fan, but still time in the fourth. The Cardinals, though, able to stem the tide as they get the side out and the serve with Retzlaff. The libero. Retzlaff with the running jump serve. Sorensen will see it to Bull set outside. Here goes Destiny up with her left hand as it goes on the wrong side of the pole. It's 22-15. Retzlaff continues to serve. The Cardinals 3 points away from pushing this 1-5. As Retzlaff with the serve into the middle. Sorensen across. Bull will play this one. Tipped across from Tripp. With it now, Morstead set near side. Swanson right-handed swing. Sorensen with the up. Hoffman helps it out. Free ball over by Opp. Now it goes to Hoven. Cardinals set middle. Here's a right-handed little tip on the way. Back left corner for the point for Emma Hall. Really good placement. It's 23-15. Retzlaff to serve for the Cardinals. Running jump serve. Sorensen will see it to Bull. This one, free ball over by Tripp, back right to Retzlaff. With it now, the Cardinals back set, right-handed attempt by Hall. Kept alive by Sorensen. Bull to the outside. Here goes Destiny up, right-handed swing. And this one eventually takes the point. Destiny up with her 13th kill. If this one goes to 5, the Thunder will need a lot more of that. Right now, the Thunder trying to avoid it if they can make a run. Tripp to the service line. This one comes to the middle to Hoven. Morstead set near side. Right-handed swing. Oh, what up by Sorensen after the ball, though, went nearly into the front row with Tripp. And then Sorensen made a good run of it. Hall's going to get the swing and the kill. That'll be her 12th. It's 25-15. Set point for the Cardinals. Trying to put the 4th consecutive match going to 5 here on this floor. Service. Making its way. Bull. Free ball over by Destiny up. Cardinals will see this one now. Set to the near side. Swanson up and over. Roll shot. Sorensen now to Bull. Set to the outside. Destiny up. Right-handed swing is blocked, and we're going 5 here on the championship night. Emma Hall with the block party. And the Cardinals now have a 25-16 lead here in set number 4 as we're making our way now to set number 5. Set recap next here inside the Bismarck Event Center.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting section, and check out their different paint mixing options from Benjamin Moore, Clark and Kensington, and Royal. From their grills to Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to the Customer Laser Engraving Center. Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware. Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Day 3 of the state volleyball tournament has not disappointed in the least here inside the Bismarck Event Center. The third place matches with B, A, and AA all went 5. B earlier, EKM able to squeak one out over our Redeemers 3-2. You saw Central Cass defeating South Prairie Max 3-2 in the A, and West Fargo came back and reverse swept Century 3-2 in Double-A, and that's exactly what the Cardinals are trying to do here against MPB. 25-17 in the first, 25-23 in the third for the Thunder. The Cardinals, 25-19 in the third and 25-16 in the fourth in a volleyball match that has gone an hour and 40 minutes here inside the Bismarck Event Center. Cardinals led by Haven with 16 kills and Hall with 12. MPB led by the 20 of Sorensen and the 13 of Destiny Up. Winner earns the title. MPB looking for their first. The Cardinals looking for their sixth in program history and trying to go back to back. Edge of your seat volleyball here this evening in Bismarck, as the Valley City Highliner faithful and the Mayport CG faithful waiting the conclusion of this contest as we make our way to set number 5 and the serve upcoming here with Maya Swanson. Now against Central McLean and EKM in the fifth set, the Cardinals went on a blistering run of 9-0 and 8-0 before a point. Here for MPB, though, they'll see a net by the Cardinals, and for the first time in this tournament, the Cardinals will be playing behind here in the fifth set. MPB with the opening points as they lead at 1-0. Up to 15, win by 2. Hoffman with the serve. Morstead with the set near side. This one gets across by Haven. With it now is Violet Bowl set. Here comes middle. Sorensen for another one. Sorensen with the kill. Give Bull the assist. It's 2-0 Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Service on the way. Hoffman sees this one. Retzloff with the up. Morstead set near side. Right-handed swing goes by Haven. Hoffman with the dig. Bull set outside. Here goes a little roll shot by Sorensen. Cardinals set middle. This one off the side of the block, and eventually they'll get a lift after the Haven swing. The lift will be on Tripp. It's 2-1. Service for the Cardinals as this one will be with Hall. Hall with 12 kills and an ace so far here this evening. It's 2-1 Thunder. Hall with the serve. This one comes in the middle. Sorensen to Bull. This one back tipped. Sorensen able to see this one, but out of play right in front of the Cardinal bench. And we're tied at 2 apiece. 2-2 for the 2025 State B title. Hall with the serve. Back left, Nagel will see this one to Bull. Back set on the way. Here goes Sorensen over that double. Nice up by Swanson. Morstead set near side. Haven down the line gets the kill. Haven with her 17th. It's 3 straight here for the Cardinals. And they are now playing with their first lead here in set number 5. Service continuing by Hall. Hall with the running jump serve. That'll go to Sorensen. Joust at the net. Going to be won by Feist. Bull helps this one out. Then a push over by Sorensen on the third. Feist will see it here to Morstead. Set near side. Haven right-handed swing off the side of the block, and she earns the points. It's 4-2 Cardinals. Service will continue for Hall. Hall with the running jump serve into the back. That'll go to Nagel. Back bump on the way by Bull. Right-handed swing by Sorensen. They kept it alive in the back row here from the Cardinals. They'll try to have a free ball over. They do on the third by Haven. Bull set middle. Here's a right-handed tip by Tripp. With it, set near side for the Cardinals. Through the double again. That's the freshman. Rise it up and put it down here for Hillary Haven. Her 19th kill in the transition game, working quickly here for the Cardinals. After 2 points in a row for MPB, the Cardinals have won 5 straight as they now lead it 5-2 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Timeout on the floor here, brought to you in part by Bank North. That's a 5-2 lead for the Cardinals. Timeout here for Coach Connell and Medina-Pingree Buchanan. As the Cardinals up by 3, getting to that midway point of set number 5 with the serve here with Emma Hall. As Hall, we'll see it on the running jump serve into the middle. This one will be set to the outside. Here goes Tripp off the side of the block as it gets pushed right back over, and we're going to get this one out of play as it hits the post out of play. So another block here by the Cardinals as it's 6-2. Really good block at the top of the net as they're able to do it again here for the Cardinals. That's been the story of this tournament, the blocks for the Cardinals. Hoffman, Violet Bowl, free ball over, but this one will go out of play. It's 7-2. Cardinals, one more point over the midway point here in the 5th set. Trying to win all 3 here at State in different ways with a 5-setter. Service continues, but it'll be a service error. Cardinals avoided a reverse sweep against Central McLean. They went 1 for 1 against EKM, won the 1st, 3rd, and 5th, and now trying to reverse sweep MPB. Service here for Violet Bowl. Bowl with the serve. This one will go to Hoven with it. Now Morstead goes to the middle to Hoven. Little roll shot to Bowl. With it to Hoffman here on the bump. Sorensen on the outside gets the kill. Her 22nd. And the Thunder back within 3. Every point edge of your seat volleyball here this night. Bowl with the serve just over the ribbon. That'll go to Feist, back set. Here goes Hoven with the push. Helping it out is Hoffman. Bowl set to the outside. Sorensen one more time, and it's blocked by Feist on the outside. Nope, we'll give that one here to Morstead. Morstead with the block. It's 8-4. Cardinals up by 4 with the serve here with Morstead. She leads the team with 4 aces. Morstead into the net. Thunder will take the point. It's 8-5. MPB with 14 service errors compared to 4 or the Cardinals with 4 service errors compared to the 4 by the Thunder. And that's going to be an ace. Sorensen with her 6th ace. So 14 service errors for the Cardinals, just 4 again for the Thunder. But right now, a 6th, 8th by Sorensen makes it a 2-point game. On to serve again. Retzloff will play this one. Morstead tight at the net. Right-handed swing by Hoven. Sorensen with the up. Violet Bowl set to the outside. Here goes Destiny up, and she is blocked. Feist with the block. That's going to be record-breaking numbers as well for the Cardinals yet again here at the net. Service on the way here for the Cardinals. Hoven. We'll see this one with a running jump serve into the middle. Sorensen will play it. Bowl with the set to the outside. Here goes up, right-handed swing. She's blocked, kept alive by Hoffman, but then we see a lift on the way and another block here by Feist. Feist is like a black hole at the net for hitters. It's 10-6 Cardinals on YourLiveVet.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
High school volleyball here on YourLiveEvent.com. It's been the net play again by the Cardinals. It's the reason why that they're leading currently here on YourLiveEvent.com. It's 10-6. Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North as the crowd continues to file on in here inside the Bismarck Event Center. We've gone 5 throughout. Will we still go 5 in the A? Brady Siebels will find out here in a few moments. Mayport CG Valley City. That one getting closer to about a 6 o'clock start. Service. Hoffman will play this one to Bull. Back set on the way. Here goes Tripp with a tip covered by Retzloff. This one bumps. Swanson right-handed swing up and over. Hoffman will see it now to Bull. Set to the outside. Destiny up right-handed swing on top of the double. Retzloff to see this one here. Cardinals back row attack by Hoven. Little roll shot kept alive. They get it over on the second This one will go tight for the Cardinals, and they get the pushover on the third. Sorensen to Bull, up to the outside. Another attempt. There's a block one more time for the Cardinals. Dump opportunity by Bull. This one hooked right back over. Sorensen, Bull, set outside. Here goes up with a tip down the line. Was it deflected? It was not. And oh my, what a point defensively for the Cardinals. It's 11-6. Service as the Cardinals are nearing their 6th state championship. Bull set outside. Here goes Opp through the block, and this one does go down here for MPB. Opp with her 14th kill. 11-7. Service for the Thunder. Jorgen Tripp with an ace to serve. She'll handle it middle. Retzloff will play this one to Morstead. Back set. This one up and over by Feist. Little roll shot. Now it goes Bull middle set outside. Destiny Opp looking for the cross-court shot, and she goes through the double yet again. Opp with her 15th kill. Thunder back within 3. Tripp back right to Swanson. Morstead with the bump. Haven back row up and over. Violet Bull will see it to Sorensen with the bump. Now it's going to be a free ball by Up back left. With it now, Cardinals set near side. Swanson right-handed swing down the line, and perfect placement here for the Cardinals. They've hit that down the line shot perfectly here in sets 3, 4, and 5. Swanson with the kill. Cardinals 3 points away, up by 4. MPB needs a side out and in a hurry. Retzloff serving it, and they will get it with the 15th service error here for the Cardinals. Over half a set of points the Cardinals have given away for free at the service line, but they're in position. Up by 3. Service from Nagel. Into the back. Cardinals set near side. Right-handed swing on the way for Hall. On the cross-court shot is in. Hall with the kill. That'll be her 13th of the match. And the Cardinals lead it by 2. As we'll see the serve on the way here for Liv Prouty. Prouty to serve into the back to Hoffman. Violet Bull back set. Here goes Destiny Opp. Right-handed swing. Gets the kill. Opp gets her 16th. It's 13-10, and now MPB needs a little run. Thunder to serve. Lockenmeyer will come on. Opp will check out. Sorensen goes back to the front row alongside with Martin. MPB with the serve. Lockenmeyer will see it here. This one will go to Retzloff. Morstead with the set. Here's a push on the way by Hall. Good coverage there from Nagel. Outside now goes Sorensen, and she delivers the goods. Bryn Sorensen with her 23rd kill of the match. Give Bull the assist. 13-11. Rich Olson wants to burn a timeout. He's got 2 of them, and he'll take one here. It's 13-11 Cardinals on your live events.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day 1. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Timeout on the floor, brought to you in part by Bank North, 13-11, in what has been a dandy of a day here inside the Bismarck Event Center, as right now the Cardinals lead it by 2, but it's the serve here for MPB, as the Cardinals on to receive this serve here for Lockenmeyer. Lockenmeyer will see this in the middle. Retzloff will play this one to Morstead. Back row attack here from Haven. Lockenmeyer will see it. Bull set to the outside. Bryn Sorensen sees this one blocked at the net. They punch it across. Cardinals will see it now to the outside. Morstead with the attempt. With it now is Lockenmeyer. They got to get it up over on the third. They do with Martin just off the ribbon. The Cardinals will play it back row here by Haven. Kept alive by Lockenmeyer. Bull to the outside. Sorensen right-handed swing. It's blocked, and the Cardinals grab a point. Morstead with the dig, with the block, and it's a championship point here for the Cardinals. 14-11 on the precipice of their 6th title in program history. Championship match point for Swanson. Nagel will see this to Bowl, set. Here goes Sorensen, right-hand swing, she's blocked, kept alive. Sorensen with the tip, able to get this over with Morstead. Right-handed swing on the way for Haven, little roll shot. Bowl will play it to the outside. Here goes Sorensen, yet again, a net violation, and this one will be on the Cardinals. Points here for MPB. Down by 2 with the serve. Hoffman still a championship point, and this one is out of play. It'll be a service error, and the Cardinals have gone back-to-back here in the state of North Dakota as they win it in a volleyball match that goes 1 hour and 53 minutes. The Cardinals will finish the season with a mark of 39 wins and 5 losses, while for MPB, they'll finish 27-8. The Cardinals win it in 5 for the 3rd straight night, and this time reverse sweep their opponent. They avoided the reverse sweep on Thursday against Central McLean. They won a thriller against EKM in the semis, and here, down 2-0, come back and take home the title for the 6th time in program history as they finish Class B as the champ and start off Division B as a champ for head coach Rich Olson and the Cardinals. 15-12, Langdon Area-Munich is your champs here at the State B Volleyball Tournament. What a whale of a volleyball match that was. And the difference here, one more time, is going to be at the nets. It'll be curious to see what the official total is going to be eventually, as we have the Cardinals for 5, 15, 18, 20. We had them about for 25 blocks, which would match their record of what they did with EKM yesterday. Your heart bleeds for MPB in this particular kind of a game. They already made history. We talked with Coach Connell in the pregame show talking about that this is history no matter what happens. But once you get here, you want to win it. Regardless, though, MPB can hold their heads up high knowing that this is the best they finished ever in program history here for the Thunder. While for the Cardinals, it's old adage, and for Rich Olson's club, they played 15 stinking sets here at the state tournament, and they found a way to win 9 of those 15 that got them to this point, and they eventually took home the championship as well. We'll get to our Division B all-tournament team here in a moment. But first, let's get to our player of the game, brought to you in part by Enbridge. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Life takes energy. That is Enbridge.com. Hillary Haven and Taya Feist, kind of the 1-2 combination here. Haven with 19 kills. We had Feist down for 13 blocks, which would break Josie Jensen's old Class B record now at the Class B side for an individual match, as Jensen had 32 in the tournament. We'll have to rack that up, as that's going to be very close. And then the old block in a single match was 11. In a championship, it was 10 by Josie Jensen in 2022 against Linton HMB. Those both might have been shattered here tonight, here for Feist. Those two players are Enbridge Energy players of the game, Hillary Haven and Taya Feist, brought to you in part by Enbridge. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. We go now to our Agassi feature, Precision Egg Play the Contest. It's the blocks. Quite simply, it's the blocks yet again. And also down 2-0, earn the reverse sweep. Those two parts, you sprinkle that in, and some really good quality play here defensively by both teams. It's what you would want in a championship. You leave it all on the floor. But those two particular areas, the blocks and the reverse sweep, are our feature Precision Egg plays of the contest at Agassi Precision Egg, your feature precision planting dealer. For more information, check out their website. That is planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. So for the Thunder, taking a look at the last time and these respective seniors for the Cardinals as well. Just one senior graduating for Langdon Area-Munich. That is their libero. They got a really good core coming back that were 8th graders, 9th graders, and sophomores. From a B perspective, the Cardinals can make a run for quite some time. Well, for MPB, tip of the cap to Bryn Sorensen, Miss Bosch. Also from there, Sheridan Slaughter. You'll see Jorgen Tripp and Shayla Martin playing the last time here for head coach J.C. Connell and Medina-Pingree Buchanan and the Thunder. We'll get to the all-region, all-tournament team. We'll get to the senior athlete and the coach of the year as well. That'll be upcoming here in just a few moments on yourliveevent.com. Then Brady Siebels will be on the call for you of the next match of the championship, as that'll be between Valley City and Mayport CG. By the time they finish off the awards and get to the opening serve, you're probably going to be looking at about a 6:10, 6:15 opening serve here coming up around the corner. And Brady Siebels will have the call for you on that one. And the question is, will that also go 5 here inside the main arena? We've seen 4 of them. Will we see 5, and will we see 6 potentially here? But it's been good volleyball. As a volleyball fan, if you've been able to make your way here or just enjoy the show online, it's been quality volleyball for all these matches here throughout the tournament and also here as well on this one. As we get to the Senior Athlete of the Year with 4 regions across the state, they'll come through. Same thing for Coach of the Year as well. Then we'll get to the Team Awards, as from Region 1 is Bryn Sorensen again here for MPB, the future VCSU commit here. Ava Peterson from New Rockford, Cheyenne. As Gerald Hayes from Tioga. And then Cassidy Christensen from Glen Allen Hebron. We'll see as the Coaches Association votes on this particular award on who will be your Senior Athlete of the Year. As this one goes to is Bryn Sorensen is your Senior Athlete of the Year. It's a small consolation prize, but Bryn Sorensen is your Senior Athlete of the Year here for MPB, and she played like it here in this volleyball tournament as well. As Bryn Sorensen, you start adding them up and what she was able to do, 34 kills coming into this championship match. We hit her down for 23. She would finish then with 67 or 57 here, and she also had 54 digs coming into this match as well. So we'll get to some of those final numbers later on our write-up on rnjbroadcasting.com. But your Senior Athlete of the Year, Bryn Sorensen here from Medina-Pingree, Buchanan. As we get to now the Coach of the Year, also voted on by the Coaches Association here in Division B, also is J.C. Connell from NPB. Your Coach of the Year and your Senior Athlete of the Year hail from the Thunder, as J.C. Connell and also Bryn Sorensen with a standing round of applause and ovation here from the MPB faithful that have made their way inside the Bismarck Event Center as they win both the Coach of the Year and the Senior Athlete of the Year here in Division B. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll get you ready for, check that, we'll get to our all-tournament team here as they will make their announcement, and then we'll take a quick break and put a bow on our coverage here on the B. As they're coming out here, Morgan Snyder from Central McLean, Ellie Lloyd from EKM, Edgley Cullum-Montpelier. Also from EKM, Betsy Huber here. Jasky Schmidt from the Flasher Bulldogs. Micaiah Reitman, a senior libero, with Bobby Jancheski from Linton HMB. Also, Brooklyn Roaddocker from our Redeemers. Mackenzie Neighbors here from the Surrey Mustangs. And they still have a handful left. From MPB, Bryn Sorensen on the all-tournament team. You got Violet Bowl from the all-tournament team. And also from MPB, Destiny Up here for the Thunder. And there's 3 more selections still to be had. As the Cardinals will have Hillary Haven. You'll see Kemi Morstead and Taya Feist. That is your Division B all-tournament tee here on yourliveevent.com. One more time, Morgan Snyder of Central McLean, Ellie Lloyd and Betsy Huber of EKM, Chaska Schmidt from Flasher, Micaiah Reichman and Bobby Jancheski from Linton HMB, Brooklyn Roaddocker of our Redeemers and Mackenzie Neighbors of Surrey, From MPB, Bryn Sorensen, Violet Bowl, and Destiny Opp. And from the Cardinals, Hillary Hoven with Kemi Morstead and Taya Feist. That, again, is your 2025 Division B All-Tournament team here in North Dakota. As all that's left to do now is to hand out the hardware for both second place and the champion. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll put a bow on our State B coverage and get you ready for the A around the corner. That is next.
Look at your calendar. There's still time to complete those building projects before freeze up. Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has everything you need: top quality building materials, trusted tools, and Midland garage doors. Yes, it's busy now with harvest, but don't wait. Order now to ensure your products arrive on time so your projects are done before the first flake falls. Visit with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro and make your building projects plans a reality. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
As we put a bow on our coverage one more time here from the State B Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com as Brady Siebels gets you ready for the State A Championship coming up here in just a few moments after the conclusion of this one wraps up. A tip of the cap again one more time goes out to the Thunder. They played a whale of a match, coming up short as the Cardinals able to reverse sweep MPB 17-25, 23-25, 25-17, 25-16, and 15-12. Best season ever in Thunder history as they finish state runners-up. While for the Cardinals, they go back-to-back, and they win their sixth championship in program history. So one more time, Coach of the Year, J.C. Connell. Senior Athlete of the Year goes to Bryn Sorensen. The B will finish with Central McLean finishing 7th over Surrey. Linton HMB finishes 5th over Flasher. 3rd place, EKM over RE Deemers. And winning it in 5, the Cardinals over the Thunder, as that puts a bow on the B tournament. Still to come here in about a half hour. It'll be the opening serve with Valley City and Mayport CG. Brady Siebels will have the call for you on that one. I'm Chase Miller. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to Mark Forsett, Jim Berkemeyer, and the whole crew with R&J Broadcasting and Halstead Telephone Company as well for helping us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Until the winter sports season, which is on Tuesday already in North Dakota, we'll talk with you then. Until then, I'm Chase Miller. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we're moments away to crown a State A champ here with the Highlanders and the Patriots from Bismarck.